Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings III. So it looks like actually France is definitely having some conflict, or at least this duchy here of Toulouse. Oh yes, they're definitely having something pretty brutal that they're losing. Queen Alarde of France? I thought France had a, why is she... Okay. Apparently she and a bunch of other vassals. Anyways, we have our own war. And this is a pretty powerful war with the Duchy of Toledo. We wanted to throw Lane Tellez of Toledo into jail. He's actually excommunicated. He's one-legged. He is an adulterer. He stutters in his speech. But we've not had a good amount of luck with this war. And it's not been strong, although we should actually be able to stop him now. I think our wife just died. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible. Yet here I am, oh my heart beating on, whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh, Gertruda, my songbird, life will not be the same without you. Now, we really liked our wife, I guess. Age 67. Age 63. We're definitely getting older. No valid characters found. Okay. Kingdom of Croatia, not bad. Alliance power. Let's talk about alliance power. What is this? Mercia? This is in England? Mercia is a little too young. Nick. I'll probably not be around when she's old enough, but I could use the men. I really could. Dwarf child here. Elinor is Brandotscher van Vladeren. That's a long name right there. Let's see who else we have here. This is an English name. This is a single county that has 3k men. Not bad for a single county. It's like better than the Kingdom of Croatia. In a single county. It's probably not a single county. This guy probably holds multiple counties. Yes, he holds multiple counties. That's why the men is so strong. Let's see here. Do we just want to go with this duchy? This guy holds a duchy and a bunch of earldoms, counties. 7 years old. Definitely not going to be... He is actually superior to us in terms of men. Defeat the Toledo. Yeah. So let's flip Toledo, which is definitely going to help us with war score. 55%. Let's see if we can get back up over here, because we have 2 stacks of like 5k plus men. Duke Michael took Duke Lane's son and heir. Excellent, Duke Michael of Lower Lorraine. Okay, so I'm just going to hold off on that for a moment. And I'm probably going to have to call allies to that war. Let's get Mercia on both of these wars. And let's get like everyone on the second war. I don't care about my prestige. I just need to get my kingdom under control again after I started going a little too offensive. Man, I need to check the lineage line after this. Come on. Okay. Let's see if we can get these guys in. Come on, quickly, come on. Come on in, fast. Stop giving me stupid messages. Just fucking join. Stop it. Okay. $77. Okay, let's start undoing some of the mess that these guys made. They might try to undo the mess that we made over there. Yeah. Invalidated because you died. Oh, we stop running the clock. Why were we running the clock? Okay, let's go after these guys here first. Yeah, thank you. Deal with them. I'll deal with this 850. That was easy. Okay, everything's under control again. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, that crook is in jail. Your son is in jail. The primary heir is in jail. Let's take a look at this situation then. So you'd be the next person in line then. Basically. So we have a powerful vassal in jail. The heir to that powerful vassal is also in jail. Let's take a look at this menu. Okay. So everyone approves of me. Excellent. You're the only one that slightly doesn't approve of me. That's fine. We can sway you, even though you're plus 62. I guess the bigger concern would be you're way over 50%, so that's fine. Let's take a look at faith. Yeah, let's focus on stamping out Moladism from over here. Culture, yeah, culture is definitely more work, but you know what? Religion is the challenge of this Reconquista. So, we still have a truce with these guys, right? We should recharge our men. We don't have a truce. We don't have a truce for these guys. We have a lot of piety. We can spend that piety and really start racking up the these counties, especially when they're fragmented. Okay, let's see here. Greetings, my benign liege. This is we're related to you. I think you're my brother. You're my child, my son. Excuse me, I'm fucking dumb. This is my son. Right, Alfonso II, Alfonso of Leon. Duchy of Algarve. I don't know why he got this Alfonso II. Yeah, such grateful servants, my son. So, Count Bermuda created the monk Cadets branch in the Jimena dynasty. Oh, this is like so far away from probably where we are. I don't even know where we are in this tree because this tree is just so massive at this point. If I look at myself, I'm gonna be under the Garcia line, presumably. Anso, Garcia, Anso. Are we under Ramiro or are we under Garcia? I know we're not under. I know the game doesn't like Fernando, because we would be under Sancho II, Sancho II, Rodrigo. Yeah, Alfonso VII. This is the view I'd like to see, something like this. But I know the game has found a path somewhere over here. Is it Airman? Ansa? Sancha? No. Mayor? No. Not Urraca. Urraca was the Leon Alfonso VI lover, if you remember that. Oh, it's yeah. Ermezinda. Yeah, and you can see here this is the lineage the game likes to actually render. And this dynasty has a son, Fruella. Prestige gain, alliance power. Maximum age difference 5. Okay, risk of being inbred. So let's not do that then. Shona Cerno. Send that proposal, I guess. Okay, so we're running the clock a little bit here, and now we can declare a war on the county here. Where's our rally point? Here it is. We also have to worry about that faction that keeps going in and out. You really want the Kingdom of Leon, huh? This is why I don't like people in our dynasty getting these titles, is because they do things like this. They're always in our way. I want to look at the control map. Okay. Understandably, Calatrava is in not good shape. Where's Silvas? Down here, not doing that badly. Toledo and Toledo and Calatrava need the most help. I am really tempted to declare this war and really start pushing for this takeover of the Iberian Peninsula. So this is going to be a great 8k men. We can definitely do this. Oh, they're definitely calling in allies. Annika has given birth to a son. Let's see, who's Annika? Okay, so this is a guaranteed genius. I'm fine with Gerardo. It's a Castilian name. Okay, they're calling in backup, which is like 1k men, so we can definitely tank that. And that was easy. I'm not even going to bother trying to like get the gold or whatever. It's not worth it for me. We are starting to run low. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. I can also go after these guys. Where's their rally point? Right there. They're still retreating, so this is really like start all over again. This is really a power grab for the Iberian Peninsula. Okay. Let's see, can we manage this with no allies, preferably? They got something else going on too, it looks like. This region is not stable, so if we can curse undone. Who died here? Sanchu? It's unlanded. I don't know what this guy's about. Okay, 800 men, that's nothing. Excellent, we didn't even need to siege you. Look at this power grab here. Look at this! This is a lot of progress. This is very close to, we're soon going to be able to make the Empire of Hispania at this rate. We can't increase the crown authority, although it is ridiculous that we need to have this much land just to get like 8,000 men. But that's just how it is. How are we looking at for declaring war here? We do not have a casus belli on them. I'm guessing Seville. No? Wait, why do we not have a casus belli on these guys? We're not allowed to holy war them. We have a ton of prestige still. Holy war for the entire duchy for 72 gold. That one's probably, these two are probably a little bit more challenging, but yeah, probably need to call back up. Oh yeah, Seville, going for Seville. That would be a huge power grab. Wow, we're doing really good here. Like this is gonna be only a few more episodes at this point. Let's run the clock a little bit. Ooh, Burgundy's really powerful. Look at France really splintering here. I'm surprised Toulouse has not bothered. Toulouse is like half of France. I've been saying that for a while now. This duchy here is now independent of Toulouse, but yeah, this is pretty. Burgundy's pretty really eating into the French territory there. Yeah, especially if we look at the de jure regions. Wow, look at that. So, yeah. There's no de jure drift going on here, right? There's de jure drift going on with the Kingdom of Aragon, but not really with de jure drift going on with France. Even though France is like this region down here, powerful force in the south. I'm not sure if that's going to have a negative effect on on the Reconquista or not. They're really trying to get rid of Catalan for French down here, which is interesting. Because, no, I guess they're trying to get rid of this Occasian culture as well. And maybe Cisalpine as well over here. I don't know. But, we're almost sitting at 9.3k men. Sudden shock. 80% 20% I gained the trait wounded. Nothing has happened except gaining the trait wounded. Well, I should be able to recover from that. Hopefully. Are we allied? Yes, we are. Do we want to continue our power grab? Or is that just going to start pissing off our vassals? Let's take a look at this. 21 wars. 13 offensive, 8 defensive. Yeah, 7 wars versus 21. I mean, it is pretty ridiculous how many wars we've been waging under this guy, but it's just that we're basically at the point where we can just snowball and just really start going for conquest after conquest here. So let's go after these guys. They own the islands out there. I don't think these islands really matter for the Iberian Peninsula, so we'll go here. And we're going to do this again. Okay, they're calling it back up. See, they're smart. They're going to go siege us. Gain additional martial perk. Adopt Sebastian strategy. I have gained a loyalty hook on him. I gain another marshal. Okay. Okay, so we lost our steward. Okay, let me process what's going on here. He has a strong hook on me. No, I have a hook on him. That's fine. Can we find you a wife? Sure. Yeah. Next is the martial perk. Absolute control, and that's going to give us overseer for our next perk. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, they are calling in backup, but we have 9k men versus their 4k. Stop, stop, stop. What's going on here? I'm just going to accept that. And let's continue. Okay. And now let's go after them. They're doing really well with their siege as well. Okay, we can stop them before they actually win the siege. Excellent. We're at 99%. What am I going to do now? I guess we just have to wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is definitely looking pretty good. So basically, anything that's not like a powerful duchy, you're dealing with a war internally, which these guys are winning, which is kind of what you'd expect. Let's see here. What's the view I need? This view. Okay, so I need to... Let me look at this view again. So these two... Where's the duchy? The duchy is over here. We can create this duchy. We can also create the Duchy of Valencia. Which I need... Yeah, so Valencia's capital is right here. Which is this guy. And Cordoba is being controlled by her. Which I don't think we can actually give it to her if we create the duchy. So I think the best thing to do at this point is to not create any duchies at all. So I think in our current situation, I think the best thing to do is to not create the duchies, to be honest, until you know, something happens over here. So it makes sense. I need to go back to this view because we need to actually give these away. You're really good with martial. And we gained you from the war, so I don't really know exactly how we gained you, but we can give this county to you. Let's see here. I don't want to give it to you. We can give it to Louis. And then Louis, can we... We can't really do anything with marriage. Probably would have been able to do something before we gave you the title, to be honest. Nuno, we don't want ugly people. Let's be honest. That trait has been, you know, just doing the circles like no tomorrow. Enrique here, if we marry you first... No, we can't actually marry you. Okay, so let's just give you this title then. Okay, and then we can send our men to fight in whatever war this is. Where is this war happening? This is the Byzantium War? Where is this? So this is the title. Where is this title? Over here. This is the fighting that's going on. Okay, no wonder you can't win that. Well, these are tiny numbers. So this is just a tiny war in the Byzantium Empire. This area here looks kind of messy. I don't even know if I can make it over there in time. 9.4k men. I just noticed this is a mess. Marshal. Yes, 22. Stewardship. You're ironically our strongest steward. You can get this 22-year-old that had a rendering of a child. This is Zaragoza, which I don't know what the duchy is of Aragon. This doesn't exist. Well, we should give that to you, since that would make sense. Duchy of Aragon. I'm not going to give you the Alcanaz. I'm not going to give you Alcanaz. Alcanaz, we probably should give that away. Let's go to Enrique. He should be able to handle this. He's lustful, so whoever he marries, he should have no problem as long as they're under the age of 45. Okay, so we gained more glory. We're finally positive with prestige. We're getting progress towards exalted. And somebody's trying to plot to kill Andre Goto, who has 2 sons at this point. Alliance power, prestige gain, relevance. Just completely irrelevant. Regina, I guess. Okay. Somebody's trying to kill her. That's not great. I would do a murder scheme against this Barbosa dynasty. There's going to be some kind of, I don't know. Okay, 100% on our side. Okay, stop. Disband. Apprehend them immediately. I'm 20 stressed because I'm compassionate, and we let them go. Which is not good because we're brave. So we got this issue that we have these two like complete opposite traits working against each other. 80% we catch them, 19% wounded. I gained overworked soldiers, which is not what I want. And this guy becomes killed by me. Let's not do that. Marshal. We'll go with this one. Inspiring speech. 10% movement speed. Nice. I'll take that. I don't know how effective that's going to be. Until 84. So that's like a 5-year thing, maybe. Abu has died in her dungeons. Okay. So we're actually still in debt, and we have martial perks, so unlock that one. So we actually gain the trait over here. So we're starting to stack up these positive traits here. Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll be old enough to have you as a actual wife. We'll be in our 70s at that point, that's for sure. 40 stress for the prestige, I can't handle that. Let's see, what does this actually say? Extra hand. For all the authority I supposedly wield as a king, I cannot be everywhere in my realm at once. There will always be those who forget to obey my orders once my attention is turned elsewhere. This is where my nephew Count Louis could come in, who has been faithfully enforcing my decrees within his own domain. Could he serve as my right-hand man and take a more active role administering my realm? Yes. Right hand, which is control growth, and I spend more time with him. Sebastian. Now, Sebastian's a really good guy. Gains 20 opinion of me. I think Sebastian honestly is more competent. Okay, so has found that Philomena has been trying to... Wow. She's the one that's trying to plot against Andregato. I don't know what's your problem, woman, but yeah, you definitely have some issues. So if I imprison her, attempted to murder family member, I should imprison her, even though this is going to give me stress. She is pregnant. I don't know what kind of child she's going to have. As she's fled to the countryside. Interesting. So that's my... Not my heir, but my heir's heir. Did I gain that stress? Probably. Let's see here. Let's talk to a confidant. Okay. We have a physician still. Yeah. He's one-legged, though. Okay, let's run the clock. It's finished increased control. Okay, let's see if we can control somewhere else. Well, there's definitely somewhere else where we can do control. Let's see here. 10 gold. Sure, why not? There's definitely some infighting going on over here. Ooh, what's the secret? Lover? That's right, you had this lover secret. She's still alive. Yeah. Count Louis. Is Louis... Louis is not actually... Which part of the tree is Louis in? Louis is over here. That would not be good for his wife to know. That, we can blackmail him. We can expose him as an adulterer. And Isabel is now in jail, since Count Arius, the poet of CK3, has decided to throw her in jail for obvious reasons. And his approval of me has gone down by a lot. And we have chronic headaches, obese, and bad omen. Yeah, I mean that's not good, right? You got exposed. Your extramarital affairs are exposed, and you've been sleeping around with someone that's a grandma, basically. Overtaxation in Zaragoza. This happened due to our poor skill. That's not great. And they have also has punished poachers, which is additional taxes. Bandits running rampant. 50 martial respected figurehead. Levy reinforcement rate 25%. Let's go with methods of communication. Okay, granddaughter Annika has given birth to a son. Where's this looking like? So this is Gerardo. They want to do another Gerardo, which that's not good. Paleo is fine. Yeah, we can't have two Gerardos from the same parents. That's just not what we're gonna do here. Can we actually have a genius? No. At least not within 5. Oh. Let's try genius now. Iraka. That's pretty incestuous. Uraka's this. Yeah, she with them. That's way too. That's way too. It's gonna make it way too round. Max age difference 5. And let's say not Jimena. Alliances, alliance. Yeah, no. So if we say Jimena, we have a few options, but like none of these are really that great. Veleslava, Russian, Stefania, Polabian, which is like Poland area, I think, still. Yeah, stupid. You definitely don't want that. Okay. Child of my dynasty. Philippe. So Hotka had another child. Where is Philippe? So this is Philippe here. So Philippe is gonna have another child called Philippe. Sure. I'll say that. I'll rubber stamp that one. Cousin killed in siege. I didn't really pay attention to this one. I guess we're related to them, but they're not in my house. They're not in my dynasty. And, yes, I guess that's it for this episode. Since we are getting close to, since we're over 30 minutes. If you guys like this episode, a little bit more action recently, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode.